approximately in just 3 months I got my APS. And here are some do's and don'ts that you should take care while applying for the APS. So, first of all, just go through all the checklist very carefully. In previous video, I have already mentioned all the checklists, so please go through that video once again. Apart from that, the first mistake which students do is they do not sign the consent letter. Okay, so this is a consent letter which has to be filled and signed physically and have to be submitted with the documents you are sending to the APS office. Most of the people and most of the students forget, to sign this consent form and send it to APS office, which eventually does not give them an consent to verify your documents, and they keep your file aside. Apart from that, the second and the most silly mistake what most of the students do is they don't go to FAQs. FAQs are very important. They'll give you a clarity almost to all the questions that comes up in your mind while applying for the APS certificate. So, like, you can have what is the importance of APS certificate, why it is needed. Of course, it is needed for visa, and I think almost everyone knows now what is the importance of APS certificate now. Does APS India issue visa? No, it is a part of German embassy. The German embassy issues visa. Is APS certification required for attending the language course in Germany? If you're going to Germany for your bachelor course or your master course, you need a certificate. But if you're applying for a language course, no, you really don't need a certificate. Okay. What are the requirements to apply for an APS certificate? I have already done previous video for the checklist. You can go and check in. So test AS is only required for the students who are going for the bachelor degrees, not for the master's degree. And also, if you are in bachelor degree, if you are in 12th and you have cleared your JEE mains and advance, then also you don't have to give an TET test AS. Okay, then do the documents need to be notarized? No, they are not. They have to be translated into English. For example, my university gave my degree in Hindi. Okay, so you have to translate that Hindi degree into an English degree, then get it signed and stamped by your college, and then you have to send it. How many times a candidate can apply for an APS certification? The answer is please apply your APS certificate only once, because I have literally met people who has applied for their APS certificate 2 to 3 times and literally paid 18K every time. You don't have to apply APS. You get a unique token ID. For example, you have applied a certificate today and your unique token ID is number 2. Then you apply a certificate maybe day after tomorrow and your unique token ID is 8. APS office prefers to work on token number 2 rather than working on token number 8. Eventually, your time will be delayed. So, it's better not to apply APS certificate more than once. In case of the degree certification has not been issued. So, if it has not been issued, please get the provisional certificate from your college. How can I submit the documents to APS India? It's very simple. Just send it to the address that is given in the description box below. That's it. Just do a post and they'll receive it and they'll forward with your process more than once. In case of the degree certification has not been issued. So if it has not been issued, please get the provisional certificate from your college. That. How can I set How can I submit the documents to APS India? It's very simple. Just send it to the address that is given in the description box below. That's it. Just do a post and they'll receive it. Is withdrawal from the APS process? No, it's not. So the specification is that please submit a size colored photocopy. That's it. You don't have to make it stem from anywhere, your college or anything. You just have to submit the documents. Photocopy. That's If you have now any questions regarding anything, you can just comment them or you can send us a personal message on Instagram. We will be happy to help.